10,
9, 8,
7, 6,
3, 2,
1.
0.
What's up, Dash League? Your boy RaederGator here for this REKT and Thug match, and we got Humbles, we got Zooinyou in the booth. What's up, fellas?
Hi.
Hello, hello.
So I just want to let everyone know, if you guys are going into the metaverse, I apologize. For some reason, it's just not connecting. It's not jiving with each other again. I'm gonna get that situated, and I didn't have enough time. I probably only had maybe like 10 minutes to get everything ready, and I needed a little bit more time to actually get it all. So next time I do this, it'll be working. So again, apologize for that. Fellas, what do you guys think about this match?
It's a match. I'll say that much.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in this match, I expect to see some things, and some things that I expect not to see are also some things. So, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
But no, I think we're in for a really good match. Thug is a really, I forgot the words. I hope TX Hookem is not in here, but Thug is a really well put together team. REKT, obviously, a really well put together team. I do think that Thug has more objective players than REKT does, but REKT is so heavy in disruptors that it's gonna be a pain for both sides. But I'm expecting a good game.
Heck yeah, we already got 18 votes in, and it's 50-50 right now. That's crazy.
Hell yeah.
Real quick before they even start, let's go over lineups real quick. We get that in there.
You got it, Zoo.
Okay. So, starting off for Thug is Calamity, Aluno, AJL, Blackghoul, Zeota, and Quesex. For REKT, we have Dotted Comms, Baron, Venom, C2, and Sugar. Some strong players on both teams.
Heck yeah, they both brought their top lineups for sure. This is going to be a good Thursday match right here. Or is it Thursday? Yeah, today is Thursday. That's right.
It is Thursday. I don't feel like it, but it is.
Yeah, I know it don't. It
It's
feels like
definitely
the
a day.
weekend.
It's a day of the week this year.
Yeah. It's been a tough couple of days.
Dude, honestly.
Heck yeah, Dash tier matchup. And who wants to go over maps today? There they are.
I can run through that real quick. So, today we will be playing a classic Canyon Waterway Stadium. We will be playing in some crazy games, and they're already ready to go. So,
Heck yeah.
what is this conga line?
I know, this is the second conga line I've seen this season now.
Let's go,
That's
Thug.
just Thug
Conga
for you.
line.
So well coordinated.
And
And we'll be
Calamity,
starting out on red, so...
yeah, Calamity with a different skin this time. This is the first time I've seen Calamity change his skin up.
Oh, wait, what's Calamity's skin?
Uh,
Is he just evil?
Some robot.
Oh, he's right in front of me. I'm blind. Yeah, he's got the got the one skin on. Yeah,
I forgot the name of it was. Okay.
That's probably something. Who knows?
And we're ready.
Do not tell you, I do not spend money on this game.
Oh, you
Wow,
should, Zoo.
you hate Triangle. You hate Triangle Factory, don't you?
I just don't have money.
Cancel this guy. Cancel this guy. Let's get that going on Twitter. Hashtag cancel Zooinyou for not buying things for Triangle Factory. Anyway, this is roadside rollouts. Zyota on shocks, of course. I would expect nothing less. Getting a good stretch in. Quest hopping for not shotguns. AGL actually holding up shotguns. I'm assuming Quest is probably just going to hold an angle. Luno also on shot, double shotguns. What a game already. He's got the ramen skin too.
Oh, he bought the $30 ramen skin.
Hey, to be fair, I bought the $30 Frontier skin or whatever it is. The ooh, .com came in ready for some heat, and Luno took him out immediately. Not before getting a couple hits off on him though. Cart moving 10% right now. Oh, gets another pick on .com.
On .coms.
Yeah, 2K, and it's all .com. Does go down to Baron. He's gonna try and force his way through this Chaos is what it's called. Yep, that's the word. Calamity. Oh, with my second favorite skin in the game, the Aqua Gun thingamabobber, whatever it's called. I am really bad with names. I'm sorry. I love this skin set though. I have the whole thing. Not a lot of forward presence from Blue though. Like we are seeing some people try and slip through Chaos, but Red's locking it down right now. That being said, they're also not really sending anybody forward, so Card is still moving. We're 5 minutes in, and they're already over 25% of the way there. Calamity doing some work with these not shotguns. Dude, maybe Hokum was right. Maybe I do need speech therapy. Holy goodness.
It's a gun.
Man. Yeah, it's a gun. It does the shooty thing. Calamity knows that he's down there, and he takes him out. Okay, I was going to say. If he just leaves him there, that's probably not the best move. Finally taken out by Baron. Goes down on a 4 or 5K. I couldn't quite tell. You know, I gotta say, for how disruptor heavy REKT is, they are so good at pushing the cart. Like, we played them, Jester played them earlier in the cycle, I think Tuesday this week. And despite how many kills we may have been able to get, despite how good we were at getting people forward, it just didn't matter. That cart did not stay down for very long. They've got this weird, like, cycle setup where it's, you know, if one person goes down, the next person available hops on and everybody else takes over everybody else's positions. And I think it's because they're all disruptors by heart, and I'm going to keep saying that because I believe it wholeheartedly, that all of these guys are disruptors at heart. That they can just kind of hop on whenever, and everybody else knows what to do from there. It's kind of insane, and it's working really well for REKT.
Yeah, and when you have so many people that have the ability to push forward, as soon as one person's like out of dash and sit on cart, then the cart rider can just push up. So it's not like they lose anything by having a different person on cart every minute or so.
Exactly. There's no set positions here because everybody can play all of the positions very well. And the fact that everyone can push up specifically is what you're looking for because, I mean, all it takes is one person on cart to keep that thing moving. Everybody else is going to push up and try and defend. All of that having been said, Thug is starting to put up some semblance of a guard here.
Yeah.
Kind of holding the area.
I was going to say the same thing. The cart's been there for a little bit. I'll even give them quality.
Oh, double kill from C2.
Oh. On a 4K before he gets taken out.
Yeah, the quality hold is definitely warranted, Gator. Not to cut you off, sorry. It is definitely warranted.
No, I agree.
Ooh, dotted comms with a little missed dash there and left to his death. Ooh, Calamity, no! Good picks there by Baron. Tries to get behind but runs out of dash and the dash is missing. Is he gonna wait? No, he's gonna push forward and die immediately.
Wow.
Quite unfortunate.
It looks like REKT's resetting in their spawn now. I don't even think they can get out of their spawn.
Yeah, I was gonna say Thug seems to have retaken Mars for the most part, and this entire left area, but
Card is moving though. And there it is.
Oh, and that's checkpoint.
Yeah.
oh wow,
minutes left to go.
What was that? 2 minutes?
Yep, pretty much on the dot.
Yeah.
Cool, so
got on the card at the right time behind him, and no one knew about it. On Thug's side.
I expect we're gonna see the cart to get at the top of hill with about 5.5 minutes remaining, and then I think we're gonna see a hold from Thug for the next 4.5 minutes at least. I don't know if REKT is going to be able to get 100% here necessarily, but we are definitely going to see a hold, I believe. This first portion of the second half is always a pain in the ass for the red side. There's real no good way to get around without getting disrupted. And as you can see, even when you do disrupt, it doesn't really fully matter. There's someone there to take it over. Oh, good kill by .com. Good secondary kill. He's on a 3K.
This part does not
those-
stop. But that one
No.
time when both of them got off for help. This part does not stop.
Dude, I'm telling you, this portion of Canyon is a pain. Ah, I feel bad just watching them do it. Oh my goodness. And I've been here against REKT. It was horrible. Oh, good pick by Venom there. He's on a 4K actually. Can he make it a 5? He's not going to be able to make it a 5. Yes, he is. He is going to be able to make it a 5. He's going to go for this health though. No. Unfortunate. Cart's still up and moving though. 6:30. They're a minute ahead of where I thought they'd be. I do expect to start seeing a hold here though soon. In theory, anyway. In practice is completely different. Oh, good pick by Calamity. That was huge. Another good pick on Sugar. He needs to get that health at the bottom. There we go. Looks like we might be seeing a group up from REKT here. I'm thinking 2 main rail, 2 side, possibly? Oh,
Yeah.
good positioning by Calamity.
Actually,
Goes down to C2, though.
they all went main rail. And the cards.
Really? Oh, well.
Yeah, all
Yeah,
of
that's
them.
one way to do it. Oh! What a double pick by Venom! And goes down on a 5K. Was that a bounce shot? That had to have been a bounce shot. That was so delayed.
Oh, let's see if I got it. Oh, yeah, there's a charge.
Oh
shot.
yeah, definitely. It was definitely a bounce shot there. That was incredible. Cart still moving. 5.5 minutes right now.
Oh! A lot of time.
Yeah, they're chugging along.
Zooinyou, what do you think Thug can change up around here? They have to hold
Honestly,
up for 5 minutes.
They definitely have to get someone pushed up as much as possible and like take a sight line to disrupt the pushes. What we're seeing by REKT right now is just a lot of mechanical dominance and shooting on straight lines. So if Thug can take advantage of, say, a flank and be able to get them before they get to cart, like we're seeing from QuestX right now on a 3K.
5K
That's-
actually.
On a 5K, yeah, jeez. But if we can see them taking more flank routes and be able to not REKT straight up, that will be the best thing for Thug.
Yeah, I mean REKT has some crazy good straight shooters. That's the one thing. Like, you get set up in a sight line against REKT, they're most likely going to take you out. They've got to be real sneaky with how they do things. Oh, unfortunate misdash there by .com, it looks like. Taken out by Luno. Good decision not to look back at whoever that was. Unfortunately goes down to C2, but does do enough damage to C2 that he's going to have to either go for the health, or he's going to go down immediately. Does go down immediately, that's what I like to see. Ooh, shocks from .com, and he's still alive!
What?
What?
Wow.
That's ridiculous.
That was some good movement.
Oh man, Blue is just all over the place. And that is game. Well, not game,
No,
sorry, that is the
yeah.
first half of the game. With 3.5 minutes remaining. My apologies.
Yeah,
Take
we
a quick
we
look
have
at
to
that
see if
scoreboard.
those can get 100% in 337 or what 330, 339
338.
or is it 338?
Start.
Something like that. I don't know.
Something around there. In that general scope of numbers, you know, numbers ain't my thing, so.
It ain't mine either.
I mean,
Alright.
Thug put up a valiant effort there. They're gonna have to really keep an eye out. That C2 with the rockets early.
Yeah.
I am not used to seeing rockets this early into a match, honestly. I'm usually, yeah, with the shocks from .com, I expect that. Shotguns even, but
And all of REKT is hanging back too.
Yeah.
it seems to have become the norm in Canyon matches, specifically with, ooh, good picks from .com. This seems to have become the norm with Canyon matches specifically, where the red side team will hold back for the first like 5 to 10 seconds, and then they'll push forward and try and take out Cart when it's. Oh my God! .com goes down to Ziota at the last second. That was an insane 5K though. My goodness. But yeah, it is more common to see red side holding back until the cart is where it's at now, at which point they'll push forward. Thug definitely being held back more so than REKT was. Rockets are really forward too. Good spot for Rockets there. I personally hate using Rockets this close. I just cannot. I can't cope. Can't cope with the chaos.
C2 is definitely one of the more aggressive Rocketeers in League right now.
100%. Unfortunate misdash there from someone on red. It does distract them long enough for Baron, not Aaron, to get the kill. Good headshot, damn. Okay, on a 4K, can he make it 5? He can, with a headshot. Can he make it 6? He can, with a double charge. Can he make it 7? Oh man, I love to see kill streaks. Does manage 7. How much further can he get? I'm not even gonna call out the numbers anymore. It's just Caster's Curse waiting to happen.
Oh,
Yeah, there it is. Dies on a 9K though. What an incredible 9K there. That's almost a 2 team wipes. Ooh, good pick by Ziota. I will say, Cart has definitely gone down more on Thug's side than it did on REKT. They're already way behind where REKT was. Doesn't mean that they can't make it though in that 3.5 minutes remaining. Wow, what a pick by C2. Yeah, all it takes is a good 2 or 3 pushes, and the time is forever changed. See, C2 here using my favorite route for rockets. Just kind of. Oh!
What the heck?
After death kill. Love that. Good kills by Luna there. Trying to keep it clear for his teammate on Cart. Does get the kill. Oh, misses the health? No! Oh, that has got to be so frustrating. I've been there before. C2 back with his rockets. Sugar looking for a couple picks.
Right.
Oh, disgusting.
Yeah, that
in a good way.
Oh, that was nasty.
Oh,
what?
My goodness.
What is up with these kills right now?
Dude, this is the worst part. That's what I'm saying, though. This is the worst part about playing against REKT. It's not even the fact that they're just insanely fast. It's the fact that they're so fast you don't even know where they're at. And so you get a kill on one person and there's 7 people around you all of a sudden. It's insane. And I love it. It's great. They're an incredible team. Dotted comms with the crazy auto clicker speed. He's not using an auto clicker. I'm being a goober, I promise. Good cart stoppage here from REKT. That being said, Thug should make it through checkpoint at this point. They're making decent time. .com with that stupid flank. He used that same shit against me. I never expect it, ever, and I need to. I should probably start using that sort of chaos into the backside. Oh, on these dashes. I cannot believe it. On a 9K! I didn't even realize! And, of course, Caster's Curse. Yeah, right, alright. Goes down on a 9K though. Incredible 9K there. Insane forward presence from REKT here. So what are you seeing from Thug that you'd like to see less of, if that makes any sense?
They're waiting a lot with their group ups, and they're a team that is really devastating when the group ups like go off, but since .com's always in their spawn doing that flank, they really need to speed it up and be able to move faster and more efficient, I want to say. But it's just being able to stop .com from going into that flank and stopping the REKT from being able to disrupt all their group ups.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, with C2's rockets up right now, it's just even if they had a good group up, unless they send someone after C2, it's just not going to happen, unfortunately. Yeah. I mean, we've all seen C2 play rockets prior, I feel like, and he is a devastating Rocketeer when left to his own devices for sure. Minute on the clock right now. Oh, 50 seconds, I guess. Ooh, almost Venom, almost dying. Picks up a flank and gets a pick. Can he make it 2? He can't. AJL there to stop that. Runs out of dash. Oh no!
Oh, down.
Oh, unfortunate time. What a curve from C2, by the way. Thug is like right there. They are, oh, what, like 1.5% away? Or is it 55.5? I forget.
I think it's 52. If I remember right.
52. Okay.
52.
See,
52.5?
they're right there. Yeah, no, I mean, it's a 0.5. I remember that. I just don't remember the whole number.
9.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely 52.5. 10 seconds on the clock. Can we...
Oh!
They get checkpoint! Let's go!
I couldn't even get to the drone that fast, but yeah, there it is.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. I mean, oh, unfortunate suicide from C2 there. That being said, Thug already trying to make up for it with a double stack as consistently as possible. And REKT is already
Thug
there.
also doesn't have that much time because REKT got in like 3 minutes 38.
Yeah, exactly. They've
So
got to make up
Thug's
as
really
much
on the
time.
clock right now.
And Baron just hanging out in their spawn, being a nuisance, and winning. That's the worst feeling. If you die straight out of spawn, I swear, it's got to be one of the worst things. That was also gross.
Baron's got that crazy accuracy going on. It is sick.
My God, it's like you kill one member of REKT and there's another one in the vicinity immediately. I cannot even begin to comprehend the amount of You know, the funny thing is, we talk about coordination and like group ups and whatnot. I'll bet you money REKT is in their comms right now talking about what Baron had for breakfast. Like, that's just the type of team they are. They know what they need to do, and that's the most insane portion about it. They know exactly what they need to do, and they do it to the best of their ability, and it's perfect every time. Even still, though, Thug, I mean, they're putting up a valiant fight here. I'd love to see it. Oh, good pick on Venom by Luno there. Does manage to get his team back up and running. Cheeky little double stack. Good pick. Hell yeah, that accuracy, and Venom is there. He popped into existence. Oh my God! I don't even know what to say to half these kills. Half these kills are just gross. In like the best way possible, in the most respectful way to put it. Like, what are you talking about? Oh man, I love it. Love to see it. Good picks by Luno here. Or, sorry, not Luno, my bad. AJL Blackpool. Oh, and he freezes! No! He was so in there. Is that a shotgun from .com? Wow. Okay, double shotguns. So I see we're picking Cancer today, .com. Good pick. Oh, he didn't wait for the health. That might come back to bite him. No, it's not. It's .com. I should have known.
Yeah, you should have known. He had plenty of dash. It's like he has unlimited dash.
Yeah, I don't think .com and wait should ever be in the same sentence.
True.
He
That's
just works with what he got.
Dude, I even tried like turning off my dash for the past week to try and replicate kind of the dash ability of people like .com. I don't understand it. It doesn't make any logical sense. I really don't. .com just doing absolute work right now in this backside area towards blue spawn. Wisefully chooses to ignore that.
Oh, and Thug dropped a player.
Oh no, who they dropped?
Oh, no, Luno's there. Oh, Jada just got in. I'm not sure who was it.
Quesac. Wait, no.
Quesac.
He's still there.
No. It would have been AJL Blackpool?
Oh, AJ.
Yeah, AJL Blackpool.
Yep.
Yeah. Good thing Jada was on
Jada's
standby.
in.
Oh, she was ready. I already know. She had her headset on. She was hovering over the game the entire time. She's not even watching. She might be in the comments, but she's in game. She's ready to go.
Yeah, she's
The second that it drops to 9 people, she's there.
She's with her controller, just pressing that button whenever it says pull. Oh, got an open spot.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just kept on clicking it.
I do want to point out that technically speaking, REKT has taken this first map. It's more of a how much more will Thug get in the remainder of the game. So congratulations to REKT. All that being said, though, let's see where Thug ends up. They're doing pretty good so far, honestly. I think REKT is top 2 predicted for playoffs. They're second place right behind Life, last I checked. In terms of league as it stands, They're currently third. But I don't think that is necessarily true. QuestX getting a good pick on Rockets. That's huge for Thug.
And they're on cart.
Yeah, giving his team a little bit of time to kind of figure itself out. Does go down to Baron though, and then kills a Luno, and then nothing. Okay, interesting. .com waiting with shotguns like the rat that he is. I love you, .com. If you're watching this in the future, no hatred, all loving, all loving.
Wow, don't tell him that.
A little far back from cart.
1 minute remaining.
Luno, good dash usage. Oh, he's gonna go down. Oh man, Baron on his ass. It's unfortunate. 1 minute on the clock right now.
.com with 83 kills. Like, this is why they're such a strong team. It's just the fact that they can get so many kills and just stay alive.
That's what I'm saying, man. I don't understand it at all.
And
I don't know.
for
.com's just
2
an
more
angry
years.
midget, and it works for him.
True. Yeah. I mean, I could play for 2 years straight, no breaks, 4 hours a day, and I'd still never come close to this type of ability. Good kill by Calamity there. Way to predict. Didn't go for the health there. I don't think he needs it, but...
9,
Oh, good kill! Get that car moving.
6,
Goes down to Venom, unfortunate. They're probably all in basement if I had to guess, for REKT.
1.
Oh! Overtime! Let's go! Please keep it up!
Red team wins.
Ah, that's unfortunate. What a good game, though. Zooinyou, are you ready to do scores, or...?
Yep, I can do scores.
Okay, unless Raider wants to, it's up to
No,
y'all.
go ahead. It's all y'all.
So, top scoring for the entire map is .com's going 85 and 65. Behind him is Baron 76 and 61, and Sugar going 68 and 57. For Thug, top scoring for them is Calamity. Behind him is Aluno going 64 and 80, and Ziota going 61 and 69. On red ping too.
Yeah, then I think we had C2 and Baron were the two that you or Sugar maybe were the two that you missed, or was it Venom and C2? Either way, Venom had 69.53 and C2 had a 62.44. Good overall game. Oh shit, I skipped to the wrong stream. My bad. Hold on. There we go. Heck yeah! What a game, guys! What a game! More gamers.
Yeah, we got more of it too. We got a Waterway coming up now.
Oh man, Waterway! What a game. Not my favorite game, I'm gonna be honest, but you know, it's a game. It's a game that people play.
It's one of the maps that REKT has scrimmed the most on. I think they did 1v World where it was just 10 waterways in a row. This is definitely one of their preferred maps, with just their pure speed and firepower.
100%. Yeah, I mean, Waterway is one of those games that you've just got to play religiously, because if you don't, you're gonna fall behind. Everybody plays Waterway, everybody plays Launchpad, everybody plays Canyon. Those are like the 3 big maps. That and Control Point to an extent, I suppose, but like if you are behind at all when it comes to Waterway, Canyon, or Launchpad, like you're already behind, like way behind, and people are gonna take advantage of that, especially if you don't know the routes, if you don't know the layouts, like. These are the 3 maps you have to play the absolute most, I feel like. We are seeing some subs as well, Raider, if you want to pull up the
sure.
thingamabobber. We got Zlast Saint and Hog hopping in place of C2 and Jaded, previously AJL Blackghoul. Or, sorry, not AJL Blackghoul, that was on Thug. I'm retarded and I don't know how things work. Jaded is sticking around. AJL is subbing for someone on Thug. I forget who exactly. And then Zlast Saint and Hog hopping in for C2 and someone else, again, whose name I can't remember.
Yep, so AJL subbed for QuestX and
Facts.
Hogrider for C2. Which I'm
Facts.
surprised. C2 is one of those players that will just destroy you on any waterway. He's just so fast and he's just a wall. But Hogrider himself is a really fast player that has some of the craziest routes on this map. So I'm not surprised that he's in at all. And Zlast Saint, with his aim probably one of the best aims in this entire game. We'll probably see him pistol sniping from their own base.
I was trying to get you guys the payload stats. It looks like it hasn't loaded yet.
C2 already in the chat. The Waterway is trash. I'm sorry, Zoo. Facts.
C2, we all know you hate it, but like that's what makes you want to finish it quicker.
I would
Don't
rather
lie,
play Volcano.
you sweat at it.
Rather play Volcano. I'm gonna be honest. 100%.
Waterway is the way. Waterway.
I don't know if we've got a specific like transition screen for it, so I'm just gonna shout it out. Obviously, we've got the merch store up. There's the link in the bottom left. We've also got our Ko-Fi, which is right above RaederGator's big old head. No, I'm kidding. We got Ko-Fi though. It is right there. If you want to go drop a support dono, that'd be sick. We've also got our what are they called? Sponsors. Specifically, Dubby has been the one that we've been focusing on the most. They're an energy drink. I believe if you use Dash League 10% as a code, you get 10% off in your order. Make sure to go check all of those people out. They are what help us maintain the ability to do these really cool finals like we're expecting here in the next couple months, or a month, or whatever it is. $2,000 jackpot final for Dasher, and it looks like we're already ready to get started. Zooinyou, you got any, the stupid conga line, I'm gonna... This is almost as bad as Jester's little wave thing that I get forced into every time.
And there's no
come
time
on, you know
of
you like
waiting.
the cult stuff.
You probably go to game soon, huh?
Hell yeah, let's get her going.
Oh, HA's back. Here we go.
Yeah, he crashed in the last game, evidently. That's why Jaded was able to hop in, but he's back. He's here. He's ready to kill.
And I'm pistol sniping though.
That's what's up. Pistol snipers are like super important on this game, and it never really feels like they're important when you're playing pubs. Then you hop into an actual game with like people who know what they're doing, and all of a sudden you can't even get close to B. Oh, disgusting kill on
Only one up. It's just Calamity.
and that's the first.
That's
That's the
it.
first point within a minute.
Wow.
Was that? No,
Oh.
it wasn't within 30 seconds, but that was really, really quick.
Yeah, it was almost.
I gotta lock in here.
It was 53 seconds. Exactly.
And shout out to Sugar not being able to do anything. 0-0. Just
Hell
gonna
yeah,
have
that's
that
what I love to see. Sugar, one of the fastest players in the game, not able to do anything due to time. I love it.
Just as we say that, he got 2 kills since the start of this.
Hey, Sugar, you can go ahead and lay down, dude. You're good. Venom on a 6K, by the way. I don't think he's died yet, has he? No, he hasn't. He's on a 6-0. 6 KD. And he goes down to a Luno. Countdown, 1 up, just AGL.
That's a
another
team
point.
wipe.
Point. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
This is why you've got to play Waterway. Okay, Sugar, chill out. Calm down.
Sugar,
What
you
did you
can't be
headset?
doing that.
But yeah, no, this is exactly why you've got to play this game religiously. This has got to be like a every other game I play has to be Waterway type thing, because it is so competitive. It's been around forever, and I know a lot of these games have. But oh my goodness, do people take Waterway so seriously? And already, a countdown from REKT.
I'd definitely venture to say that this is the most competitive map in this game.
100%, yeah, without a doubt. The only second I would say to that would be CP.
Oh!
And that's game. Unbelievable.
Exodia couldn't get
Truly
up there.
unbelievable.
Wow. That
Sub
was
3 minutes.
That's crazy. Oh my god. That's almost sub 2 minutes. Go ahead and read out the scores if you want to. Grim, I see you. I love you.
Okay, so Venom with a 7 KD, 7-1, top scoring for the entire map. Behind him is Hardrider going 4-5. Dotted Comms going 7-2. Zelas Sank going 6-3, and Sugar going 7-2. For Thug, we have Aluno going 3-5, Calamity going 4-5, Kid going 2-8, Zeoda 1-5, and AJL Black Ghoul going 3-8.
I think this is the first Waterway I've ever seen where no single person got into double digits or even close. Like 7 is the cap, and Thug's out of here. Based, understandable. I get that. But yeah, no, I don't think I've ever seen a game that quick.
That was quick.
Not to say that Thug didn't put in a valiant effort. I mean, that the effort was there. You could see it. It's just the keeping up with that speed is ridiculous.
Yeah, I totally agree. All right, let me get these scores up. Looks like I did.
Really, Waterway is just a battle of mechanics, and REKT has that in spades. There's nothing you can really do once they are going in full swing.
Actually, I think the scores are not popping up because for some reason REKT and Thug are not coming up as matches. I don't know why. I think Dave's gonna have to look at that to figure out why we're not getting any match scores at the end. I'm not even seeing the actual map or matchup on the actual website. So we can't do that scoreboard. But
Unfortunate.
pretty much everyone already knows REKT pretty much kind of stomped on that one right there. Very
Yeah,
good.
and I am trying to get some captains in here. I know Lol from Thug already said that he'd be willing to hop in. Trying to get Bread to hop in. See if they can give some insight to what's going on, what was going through everybody's heads exactly. But yeah, I mean, honestly, what a game. I will say, I was honestly expecting a closer Waterway. Not to, I'm not trying to offend here, but I did expect a closer Waterway with the way that the canyon went specifically. Like the canyon was already pretty close, within 20%, which on canyon is pretty decent. I was kind of hoping we'd see a longer Waterway, but I'd love to know what's going through these guys' heads as they're playing the game.
Okay.
Zooinyou, what do you got to say about everything? How do you think the game went? Any specific moments you'd like to call out? Any strats you want to talk about?
I don't know. You guys kind of picked up everything, but it was really just the battle of mechanics and teamwork versus a long-standing group of peers that works beyond seasons. Because Thug, its core members that even played today, if you could trace that back to like season 7 or before. But REKT, it's
really
just
quick. Sorry to interrupt. We
so
do have Venom and cool. You got it. Never mind. Yeah, continue, Zooinyou. Sorry.
Okay, it's a
Hello.
full house. We got Bread from REKT and we got Venom from REKT, and then we got Thug or Law from Thug in the booth with us.
Yeah, lol. Hell yeah! All right, dope. So for all you gentlemen and others who are from Thug and REKT, in your opinions, one at a time, how'd the game go for you guys? Did anything go according to plan? Did anything go against what you had originally planned? Things work out better for you? What are some things that you thought were going to work for you that didn't, et cetera, et cetera? Just kind of give us your insight to how this game went overall. If we want to start with REKT, since they've got 2 people here. Okay, so we'll start with REKT since Venom's already unmuted.
Oh, okay. I don't know. We honestly didn't prep much. We did like 2 scrims of practice. That's it. But it went according to plan. So I don't know. I don't know what Brett has to say, but we didn't really have any crazy strat or anything. We kind of just played as a team.
That's what's up. Lol, what about you guys?
Loud comms, though. Very loud comms.
Oh, I'm sure with .com, it's impossible to have quiet comms.
Yeah.
Lol, are you there? Are you available to give us your little insight?
I am
into
here.
What happened? All right, cool. What happened? What happened during the game? What was the insight that you've got for us? Like, how'd the game go for you guys?
Well, I don't have much insight since I wasn't there personally, but from what I did see from the stream, which shout out to the casters who do an amazing job being able to cast every single match we had. I don't think there's been a match we haven't casted this season. So,
Yeah, Raider?
yeah, nice shot, Raider.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, like I said, I can't say much since I wasn't there, but I can say that we did put up a good fight from what I saw, and that yes, things may not have gone according to plan, but it's for fun. I think they did well, and in the end of the day, that's all that matters. Each team did very good.
Heck yeah.
That's what's up.
Zooinyou,
Zooinyou, you got any questions for either of these guys regarding how the team or how the game went today?
Sorry, I am just so out of it right now.
Very good. I mean, if you want to think about it, I have someone to call out real quick. Hookem, shut up. Just go back to having your back like bad. All right.
Hookem, to answer your question, you missed Humble's making a lot of
Nope.
generic words.
I spoke perfectly the entire time. There was no mix-ups. There were no problems. Anyway, Zooinyou, do you have any actual questions for these guys here before we start to log off for today?
Question for Venom. How do you guys balance your team structure since you have so many like natural born disruptors? How do you figure out who's the cart rider in any given situation?
I mean, well, I just kind of gave up. I used to do disruptor like for like Loop, for Dark, for Envy, for like all those teams, but I kind of just gave up that role because we needed a designated cart rider. So I've always focused on not always. I've been focused these past on my team, but you never should really have a designated cart rider. If your team's set up like outside the perimeter of cart, and like let's say cart rider's holding above ground or like forward ground, you just need to get on cart. Even if you're a disruptor, there's no time to swap roles mid round or anything. Just make sure that cart's always moving and guarding it. But off rollout, yeah, I'm primary cart. If I die disrupting, I'll swap back on cart. Have whoever's on it go back up. It's more of like a rotational kind of play style, I guess. If that makes sense.
That's definitely evident.
That makes
in the way you
perfect
guys
sense.
play.
Yeah, of course. And also, I got you guys' stats up on the board. So we got the best website guy, Dev Dave. He literally got this thing up and running for us as quick as possible while we were live streaming. So he fixed it on the go. We got the scores and the stats on the board.
Hell yeah. Shout out Dev Dave. What a guy.
Heck yeah. He is a good guy. Card time.
Oh.
Venom, C2. Holy crap. Over 100 on Venom and C2 over 100. Nice. Cart riding.
That's what's up.
Heck
Love to see it.
Calamity going over 100 on cart riding. Who was the most accurate? Actually, you guys' accuracy wasn't the best. I don't think anyone was. Baron was all right at 16, but yeah. What's up with that accuracy? Waterway, I think, got the
lot of
worst
pre-firing.
accuracy. Yeah, that's what it was.
A lot in like the top games, you'll see a lot more pre-firing. So I'll already be shooting in spots where I think someone will be. So that's probably why I'm actually.
Whatever you say, Venom. Whatever you say.
Hey, my question.
I don't want to hear it, Brad. All right.
My question was, do you guys, so for Dasher players, do you guys actually do your first charge shot? Do you actually have a charge shot ready before, like, whenever you reload? Do you have a charge shot ready, or just use the 5 bullets as just regular shots and don't charge anything?
I know I use charge shots as my first.
You do?
Yeah, I always use charge shots whenever I get the opportunity to. Sometimes it's not possible, but...
Yeah, I wanted to ask that question, because I was like, because I know it takes about five basically your shots, your ammo, because you're charging it for one, charge shot.
4? It's 4.
It's 3. Is it 4
or 3?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 4.
Oh, is it 4?
Oh yeah, it's 4.
That's 4.
Okay.
And it takes a second to charge, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, but if you can charge your shots, you should do it.
Yep.
If you can, at the moment.
100%, yeah.
Thank you.
I do have to agree with that, because even if you don't have fast fire rate, if you have great first aim accuracy with charge shots, it can go a long way.
Oh my god, those first shot accuracy people piss me off because I'm not able to do it. And then I die to the dumbest shots that I could easily avoid if it wasn't a charge shot. My goodness. Venom and Bread know what I'm talking about. I've played against you guys, especially Bread. You know exactly what I'm talking about. My first shot accuracy is horrible. So when I die to someone who's got 2 charge shots already and loaded around a corner, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. But anyways, y'all, since this was a fast waterway, what did you calculate that at, Humbles? What was the time on that?
It was just past 3 minutes, I believe.
It was like
22:42
2
or
minutes
something.
24.
2
Yeah,
minutes and
so it was
24?
15. Oh,
Wow. Yeah. So
on the website it says 2:15. So
Damn, I'm sorry.
That was close enough.
disrespectful. That's my bad.
So that's why we don't have much stats on the waterway. We didn't play entire maybe 5 minutes, but it was still there. We still got the stats of it.
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
Heck yeah. And you guys got anything last minute comments or anything before we get back on some Hyperdash today?
I mean, I've asked everything I want to ask. If anyone has anything else to say.
Not really. I mean, shout out to the casters, shout out to the commentators, all they do for the league. Shout out to Dave. Like, everything they've put together is honestly amazing. You should support the Dash League. You should sign up for Ko-Fi. I mean, you should support them, man. They do so much for this league.
Heck yeah. And and guess what? They can start with maybe even a like or a subscription if they haven't.
Like and subscribe.
Heck yeah.
Hit that little bell.
Shout out to the whole org, REKT, as well. Like, it's not just us. There's a whole org of us, so shout out to everyone on there.
And shout out to
I love
Servoid,
that.
our cheerleader.
Yes, Servoid, our cheerleader, and Lilu, our crippled cheerleader.
And Lilu.
Oh, Lilu's crippled? Man, that sucks. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Shout out Lilu.
Yeah, shout out Lilu.
Or Lilu.
I'm so out of touch with Dash League, I'm gonna be honest. I show up for games and for commentating. That's about it.
I want to give a shout out to you guys. Appreciate you hopping the booth and giving us a little show from everyone. So appreciate that very much.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
100%. Thanks for having me.
Other than that, we got a lot of
All right.
matches this weekend. We got actually quite a bit. This is actually probably I think about 12 matches happened this weekend. We got quite a few tomorrow, and then Sunday to finish out the cycle of 4. Then we'll move into cycle 5 on Monday. So be ready for that. Obviously, I'll be playing with my team this weekend. So hopefully we got some casters and commentators out there to help out when I'm not there.
Yeah, good luck to all teams.
Heck yeah.
That's what's up.
Anyways, y'all, I'm
All
gonna
right.
close this out. Since you guys commentated, Humbles, Zoo, you guys got any last words?
Thanks for joining.
Nothing
Make sure to
over
like,
here.
comment, subscribe, and exist willfully and helpfully. Goodbye.
And Zoo, what were you gonna say? You got
See
talked
ya.
over.
I got nothing to say. Have a good one, everyone.
All right, see y'all.
Have a good day. Thank you very much.
Alright, bots. It's called Ko-Fi. It lets you support Dash League with a little money each month, and in return you get some sweet things. For $5 a month, you get a cool custom Discord role. For $10 a month, you get the role and you get a personal shout out each cast. And for $25, you can get all of that and a free Dash League t-shirt every season. Now that's less than you'd spend on a coffee per month. Oh wait, you're bots. You don't drink coffee. Or live. You kinda just stand there. Anyway, support Dash League by signing up on the Ko-Fi website. The link is in the description.
I hunt geese.
I'm gonna pretend that I didn't hear that. Support Dash League now on Ko-Fi and get cool things in return. Later, bots.